Hi everyone, today I thought I would do a quick follow-up video on my previous tutorial on how to make an imitation starlight lined forge. This is a highly insulating carbon foam generating compound which works very well as a forge lining, and the test I will be doing today is to hold this forge in my hand and see how long I can hold it for while the forge is operating before it becomes too hot and I have to set the thing down. In order to gauge how hot the internal temperature of the forge gets, I'll put a little piece of steel here inside the forge and we'll see what this looks like by the time I have to drop this out of my hands. So I will go ahead and stick this on the forge nozzle. I have one gloved hand so that I have something that I can grab the forge with if I need to set it down rapidly because I'm getting burned. I'm not sure how long this will last. By the way, don't try this experiment at home. I'm just demonstrating this forge's capabilities for curiosity's sake. There's no practical reason to do this. Forgive me if it seems like I stare at the camera during this clip because I'm going to be using the camera's monitor at times to check to see how the spiral of the flame is oriented inside of the can. So I'm going to take my piece of steel, put it inside, and now let's see how it does. One other thing to note as this is heating up is this is the exact forge that I demonstrated in my earlier video. So you can see that the lining does last for multiple firings, and we'll see how well it works in this clip. Okay, I think the forge is up to just about its maximum internal temperature. It's pretty warm on my hand right now, but it's not quite burning me yet. It's been about 5 minutes at this point. All right, that's getting quite warm. So I'll go ahead and turn this forge off and we'll see what we have. Wow, it radiates a lot of heat from inside. Okay. Underneath the video lights you may not be able to tell, but this reached a dull red. It's already starting to cool off now, so it wasn't able to get up to a full forging temperature during the amount of time that I could actually hold this forge in my hand without getting burned. However, it was able to get close. I think with another minute we would have got there. Also note that the torch nozzle was facing exactly opposite the piece of metal in the forge. While this was on the bottom of the forge lining, the actual torch was blowing at the top. So this piece of metal was not getting up to the temperature of the actual flame from the torch. It was being presented with a much tougher challenge of actually getting heated on the opposite side of the forge, which gives you a good idea of what the minimum or lowest temperature inside the entire body of the forge is. So I think that is a pretty decent test for this video, and I also tested that the lining lasts for multiple firings. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you build a forge like this for yourself. You can check out my previous video on the process, which I will link in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.